Welcome to this video, where you will see beautiful people, beautiful places, and more. Enjoy it. Welcome to Barcelona, where freedom isn't just a word, it's a way of life. Here, toplessness isn't about scandal or rebellion, it's about embracing your body, basking in the sun, and feeling completely unapologetic about it. But how did this coastal paradise become such a haven for topless freedom? Today, we'll uncover the truth behind Barcelona's laid-back attitude, exploring the history, culture, and mindset that make this city a global leader in body positivity. Get ready to dive deep into Barcelona's topless freedom uncovered. To understand Barcelona's topless culture, you first need to experience its essence. Walk onto any beach here, and you'll notice something remarkable: no one bats an eye at women going topless. It's not provocative, it's normal. For locals, it's simply part of life, a reflection of the city's open-minded spirit. Activist Mariona Trabal explains, in Barcelona, we don't see nudity as something shameful. We see it as natural, like breathing fresh air or feeling the warmth of the sun. This philosophy has transformed the city's beaches into spaces of liberation and acceptance. But Barcelona's topless freedom didn't happen overnight. To truly understand it, we need to look back at Spain's history. After decades of dictatorship under Franco, the country underwent a cultural revolution known as La Movida. This movement championed freedom of expression, creativity, and individuality. Women began asserting their rights, including the ability to dress, or undress, as they pleased. Feminist anthropologist Livia Modero describes it as a reclaiming of bodily autonomy. She says, going topless became a symbol of equality. If men could do it, why shouldn't women? Over time, this principle took root in cities like Barcelona, becoming ingrained in the local identity. Another reason Barcelona stands out is its approach to public spaces. Unlike many cities, where rigid rules dictate behavior, Barcelona encourages personal freedom. Nudity, or partial nudity, isn't shocking, it's normalized. Social worker Laura Martinez describes it as a culture of mutual respect. She explains, we trust individuals to make their own choices, whether that means covering up or baring skin. There's no judgment, just acceptance. This philosophy extends beyond beaches, too. You'll find topless sunbathers in parks, plazas, and rooftop terraces, all without incident. For visitors, Barcelona's open attitude can be both surprising and liberating. Many tourists arrive expecting strict modesty codes only to discover a city that celebrates diversity and self-expression. Canadian traveler Sarah Thompson shared her experience. I came here thinking I'd keep my swimsuit on, but after seeing everyone else so comfortable, I decided to try it. It felt amazing, not because I was showing off, but because no one cared. It was freeing. Stories like Sarah's highlight how contagious Barcelona's vibe can be. Even those unfamiliar with the concept often leave inspired to embrace their own bodies more confidently. But let's be clear, Barcelona's topless freedom isn't about conforming to beauty ideals, it's about rejecting them altogether. Fashion expert Charo Mora calls it radical inclusivity. She explains, when you see bodies of all shapes, sizes, and ages being celebrated equally, it changes your perspective. You realize that beauty isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. This message resonates deeply with residents and visitors alike. On these beaches, cellulite, stretch marks, and scars aren't flaws, they're proof of life lived fully. And that's something worth celebrating. One of the most remarkable aspects of Barcelona's topless culture is how safe it feels. Unlike in other places, where women might face harassment or unwanted attention, Barcelona's beaches operate under a code of respect. Dr. Elena Ruiz, a sociologist specializing in human behavior, credits normalization for this safety. When nudity becomes ordinary, it loses its power to provoke. People stop objectifying bodies and start seeing them as natural parts of humanity. This shift creates a feedback loop. The safer women feel, the more likely they are to participate, further reinforcing the norm. Of course, freedom comes with responsibility. While Barcelona embraces toplessness, there are still guidelines in place to ensure everyone feels comfortable. Taking photos without consent is frowned upon, and violators may face consequences. Gemma Galdon, our expert in technological security, praises this approach. Barcelona strikes a perfect balance between personal liberty and community care. By enforcing boundaries around privacy, they protect everyone's right to enjoy themselves freely. So, what can we learn from Barcelona's example? At its core, the city teaches us that true freedom comes from creating environments where people feel safe to express themselves authentically. It's not about forcing anyone to go topless, it's about giving them the choice to do so without fear of judgment or harm. Feminist anthropologist Livia Madril sums it up beautifully. Barcelona shows us that progress isn't about erasing differences, it's about embracing them. When we normalize diversity, we create space for everyone to thrive. As we wrap up our exploration of Barcelona's topless freedom, one thing is abundantly clear: this city isn't just about beautiful beaches or sunny skies, it's about beautiful minds. Minds that prioritize respect, equality, and joy. Whether you're a local or a visitor, Barcelona invites you to shed not just your clothes but also your insecurities. Because here, freedom isn't just a privilege, it's a promise. Thanks for watching this video and walking with me in this adventure. Don't forget to like, to comment, and subscribe to the channel.